Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale on Tuesday, August 8, 2017. Main theme of today's video is how to win in the NFL preseason. Recapping yesterday, we hit 2 out of 4 on both round robins and we won the pick of the day on the Cubs run line. The two winners were the St. Louis Cardinals, which came in really easy, and the Chicago Cubs, which had a 5-0 lead and backed into a 5-3 win. That's 3 consecutive run line winners as best bets of the day, and we're now at a total of 19 and 11 in the last 30 on our best bets. So even during this choppy time, the best bets are coming in nicely and profitably as well. As you're aware, with the acceleration bankroll multiplier system, we're going to stay with the 0 to little tiny amounts until they start hitting. You'll see on the screen yesterday, I took the round robins at $1,500 each. For me, that's a minimum bet on the round robins. I will be betting 10,000 or more on the round robins once they hit, and each round robin, by spreading it out to 15 or 20 casinos, each round robin that hits when we get hot will return $60,000 to $80,000 for me. So you'll see me win a couple $100,000 in a very short order. Meantime, I'm just going to stay low. I'm going to keep it at $1,500, maybe $2,000, somewhere in that range in baseball. If the NFL goes as planned, I'll accelerate on the baseball. But this system, I'm very, very excited about it because it puts us all in a position where if it's cold, it's really not hurting us much, and when it's hot, we bang them, and we don't have a lot to recover. NFL preseason officially starts tomorrow. This is a perfect time for you to get in on your piece of the preseason action, which I've historically won millions of dollars. As I've mentioned to you a number of times, August is the month where I've gone on many of my multi-million-dollar winning streaks, and the NFL preseason has always been a strong factor in those runs for me. To lock in your access to all of my NFL preseason picks, just go to thewhalepicks.com/preseason. That's thewhalepicks.com/preseason. As we discussed before, I love NFL preseason. It is the NFL preseason is an extremely high percentage win. Unfortunately, there's not that many games and it doesn't last that long. So from overall, it's not going to be profitable as some of the full seasons, but as far as the win percentages, you should see some very nice win percentages on the NFL preseason, and you'll make a lot of money off this. We're not always going to be at a round robin or parlay. It depends on how many games I like, but we're going to have the straight plays, we're going to have the best bets, and then be ready for the in-game texts, because I'll see situations just like the Dallas game with Arizona, the Hall of Fame game. Dallas fell short on a 15-0 opening start, and I was like, wow, wonder what they're making the odds are on it now. And when I saw that it was Dallas plus 10.5 and plus 400, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. They don't know what they're doing. These algorithms are just going off numbers. They're not going off the fundamentals of what's really going on and will go on in the games and the talent and who's playing what level of talent the rest of the game. And I already knew Arizona was going to pull anybody that's in the first and second string after the first quarter, and you never see them play again. And Dallas has much deeper talent. Dallas was going to come back extremely high percentage they would. They didn't even have to win the game. I would have still won money because I was getting plus 10.5. They came back and won too, which triggered that 4-1, 5-4-1 payback, which was nice. And as you can see on the screen, I'm not just saying I took them. Here's the proof that I took them, and you can see that I got plus 10.5 at minus 110, and I got plus 4-1 when the Dallas Cowboys were down 15-0. These are the situations I'll be giving you when you sign up for the in-game text and also the NFL preseason. I'm going to do everything I can to make you money. I want to give you as much of my experience in pattern recognition and money management systems and all that, adjusting to you now, not adjusting to how I do things, adjusting to what makes sense for you, not only to make it a smoother ride, but a lot more emotionally pleasing for you as we go forward using this high return system that I've developed over 30 years. As I've discussed before, what I look for in the NFL preseason, I want to know what talent is going to be on the field and what are the coaches' philosophies. And it's not rocket science to study and find out. I go back through the past years of the coaches, I listen to their interviews, I read about everything I can, and I come up with a conclusion as to what their approach will be, who they're going to play, how long they're going to play them, and whether they care about winning or not. And from that, I look at the spreads, and I'm able to come up with the winning picks at a very high percentage of the time, which that information is going to get passed on to you. I will make money on it myself, and you will make money by taking them yourself as well. Tomorrow's game kicks off between the Panthers and the Texans, and I've already determined a really high probability winner on this game. So I've circled this in my calendar for a while now, and I'm very excited. You'll see me betting the game pretty heavy tomorrow. So to gain access to tomorrow's NFL preseason pick, as well as the remainder of the NFL picks for the 2017 preseason, lock them in now at www.thewhalepicks.com/preseason. When I talk about winning in preseason, I actually had a casino run a marketing campaign trying to get people to bet more on preseason to show how much you can win on preseason. You look on the screen here, you're going to see one ticket alone paid $154,000 and change off a round robin in the NFL preseason. Here's another ticket that paid $560,000, betting all on the NFL preseason. I've won millions of dollars in NFL preseason, and sure wish I could bet them the way I used to, because I would show you how I could win $1 million in preseason alone. It's a lot tougher now with the restrictions on the amounts and all that, but again, I get the pleasure of seeing you win as well. There are many other tickets that won for more, including ones that won over $800,000. I don't have the copies of those to show, but they turned into cash for me at the cashier's window. I guess some of the tickets were so large that they were outside the scope of what the Mirage wanted to run the campaigns on, because they were, I don't know why they didn't put the highest ones out there, but they put some out 560, 400, 500, not low numbers for one ticket. And remember, this all started off $1,000 rolling in. So that's what I want to show you how you can do that. Maybe not at that large a level, but something extremely meaningful. One of the things I say to people is that put up an amount that you can afford to lose that doesn't change your life, and I'll show you how you can turn that into an amount that does change your life. So that's the whole strategy of what we're doing here. I'm definitely wanting you to make a lot of money. That's the whole point of it. The NFL season, as I said, it starts tomorrow. I've historically won millions of dollars from betting on NFL. Please lock in your immediate access and win with me this NFL preseason starting tomorrow night with the Panthers game at thewhalepicks.com/preseason. So here are today's round robin selections in baseball. 2 round robins. And again, because they didn't hit recently, they didn't hit yesterday, I'm telling you these plays, take them for lunch money. Take them for lunch money, or take them for coffee money, or take them for nothing. But don't expose yourself on the round robins until we get hot. And then we're going to go for it on house money. And one round robin is going to recover everything, because you either didn't bet or you bet small when we're not hitting them. So I have 4 overs. I have the over on the Cubs Giants, over on the Yankees Toronto, over on Astros White Sox, over on Seattle Oakland. That's overs on Cubs, Yankees, Astros, and Seattle. On the sides, I have Texas, Brewers, Atlanta, and St. Louis. I do have a best bet today too. So if you've signed up for the best bets, you will be able to get access to that. Or if you sign up for VIP, the whole package, everything in the kitchen sink is included in that with a full guarantee. As a reminder, I strongly recommend that you sign up for my NFL preseason picks package. First game's tomorrow between the Texans and Panthers, and I've already picked out a huge winner for this game. Historically, the preseason has been nothing but bank for me. I've won millions of dollars betting on the preseason, and I can literally show you the proof of the betting tickets, and I'll show you firsthand what's going to happen this season as well. As they say, the proof is in the pudding. So you'll see how this works. Tomorrow's NFL preseason bet between the Panthers and Texans is going to be a good one, and I'm expecting to cash in big time on tomorrow's game. I'd love for you to share in the success with me as well. To secure your immediate access to my NFL preseason picks package, just go to thewhalepicks.com/preseason. The sooner you claim your access, the sooner you can start cashing in on my preseason picks. Again, I'm expecting a huge payday tomorrow on the first game of the NFL 2017 preseason, followed up by a big slate going on Thursday through the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you like football, you're going to enjoy watching these games. If you sign up for the in-game package, I'm going to give you in-game when they show up as a good opportunity. You're going to get the winning side 75% or better on the preseason games. I'm going to tell you which the best bets, and when I get the power pick, the one that I have is over 80%, likely you'll get that as well. Make sure you sign up for these preseasons, and I'll make you a lot of money. Thank you very much. I look forward to being on the video channel and sharing some success with you on the NFL preseason soon. Thank you.